Okay, I'm going to be talking about the summer of 2018 today, right? This is the summer where I went from my last race was 17:54 in the 5K, and then my next race after this summer was 15:10. To this day, I just ran at the Olympics, trained myself, um, ran really well. To this day, that summer was the hardest summer of my life, training wise, effort wise, anything wise. A lot of people, if I had one message on this channel, it'd be, dude, there's no secret. Just do the best you can for as long as you can, right? I'll get more into that in a different video, but people focus a lot on that summer because, a lot of you guys aren't good enough to be thinking of 350 in the mile or 350 sub 4 in the mile or 13 minutes in the 5K. It's a lot of you are 17 to 20 to 21 minutes and want to get to 15 minutes. That's the dream. There's nothing above that. There's nothing below that, which makes sense. That was my dream when I was that bad too, and it actually ended up happening. But I'll try and show some pictures. So I'm gonna try and pull some up as we go. But dude, there was really nothing too crazy about this summer except as far as secret, like a real secret to reveal, except I was running every day with a group, and we had a coach who we trusted with our lives. If he told us, okay, you're not running for the rest of the summer, you guys are doing cardio with just pull-ups, right? We're gonna do 100 by pull-up broken up over 6 hours. We wouldn't have asked a question. So there's faith that played into it, where you don't have to think about what you're doing. There's the team aspect, where these are my best friends on the team. If we have practice at 7 a.m., we're hanging out until 8 p.m. And if you don't come to practice, you're probably not getting a text. So no one's missing 7 a.m. practice. And we were just running every day super hard, man. Like my coaches, the high school coaches, Coach Cardoza has toned it down now. But back then, oh my God, I would finish practice 7 a.m. 7 a.m. practice, we'd finish at like 9. We'd go eat food. I'd literally be like barely able to walk, barely like sleepy because I didn't get enough sleep from the night before. Get this food, go back to my friend's place, sleep on his couch, 3 to 4 hours, and not even move. We'd watch anime, we'd watch Netflix, and then wouldn't even be able to get dinner. Like we'd DoorDash dinner, or we'd make food or something, try and sleep and wake up the next morning, and it'd feel like life was the time between practices. So people want to glorify this. Oh, like this would be the most David Goggins type of time in my running career. But dude, you guys don't understand. That is not why I got better. If anything, you can only capture so much of the benefit, right? So let's say you can only get 80% of the effort you put in. That's why I work out at 80% now, right? 70%, 80%. I was working out at 130%, 110%, and yeah, I was getting residual benefits. I could lie and just say, oh, we were just doing this Tuesday, this Friday. Maybe that would be of more benefit to you, because you guys are going to see, oh, he was working out every day, 7 days a week for a summer, and he dropped 2-3 minutes. Dude, I was overtrained. I was hating my life. Not hating my life. I don't know how to explain it. It was like a biological depression. This is what I tell people. Like, when kangaroos break their legs in the wild, in the outback in Australia, they won't eat, they won't drink water, because it's not like they're sad. They are accepting that they're going to die. That's how my body was. Like, I have never been so consistently tired. I wouldn't eat. I'll find a video of my weight. If I didn't have an eating disorder or anything, I've never had to deal with that. But I was just very light because of how much we were running, Ugh. But I loved the whole period, right? So even despite all that training, all that super, super, like, hard training, I was enjoying it because of how good how good the friends were, how good all that was. And yeah, I mean, if I had to give you guys a gist, we do circuits, which are, you'll run a mile with drills every 50 meters, like push-ups, sit-ups, step-ups, crunches on Monday with some other wind-ups. Tuesday we do like hills or something. Wednesday we do Smoky Mountain, which is a super long hill. Run 3 miles to it, do like 2 or 3, run back. All this stuff is super, we used to think it was magic. It's not magic. Our coach just understands. It's probably a little bit too high on the dial just because all our workouts were based off of Creighton was ranked number 1. He's one of my best friends out of high school in the 1500. Obviously much better than me. He went like think converts to a 403 mile in 2019, which is like way sub 4 now, dude. These kids are on like, it's way sub 4 now. That's all I'm gonna say. But the paces were for him, and we just copy him. So that's probably why I got buried. But running 7 days a week, no days off, man. I remember we did 40-day cycles, and he'd give us an easy run. Right, that was our idea of a day off. And God, we were so competitive. We'd race the easy run. Every 40 days, we get one run. We do like 4 to 8 miles of Zilker Park in Austin, and we would race it. We'd be racing. Oh my God, this is our day off. If I could do that again, I wouldn't even run. I'd bring a bike and bike with the boys, just hang out. But yeah, if anything, this should show you guys that you can mess everything up and still have these crazy drops. The way I was working, if we had worked a little bit smarter, I should have been, 1430, 1410 that year. But because we were doing all the right things plus overtraining, I got even less. Because you see, if you do 80%, you get 80%. If you do 90%, you still get 80%. If you do 110%, you're not even getting 80%. You're getting 60 or 50, right? Because you can't work out as hard. Let's say you're not even like me. I never missed the races. I never missed the practices. I never missed anything. But I couldn't work out as hard because I'm overtrained. I'm in the well. All of a sudden the workouts don't feel good anymore. So I'm leaving gains on the table that way. But I'll get into the coaching aspect more in a different video. People just want me to elaborate more on that. Summer, there was nothing magic. 7 days a week with my best friends, with a coach we loved, running hard every day is what I did for 3 months. Never missed a day. I ended up getting, I almost skipped the ACT just so that I wouldn't have to miss a practice. That's how invested we all were. Ended up going. I was like, I don't want to go. I don't want to miss practice. They were like, dude, don't be stupid. You need to get into college. I ended up going, taking the ACT, got a 35. And I still didn't even get into college because of the ACT. Got rejected from every school. Only got in because of running. So, I guess I'll make a different video on that too. But, yeah. The summer was good. I did everything wrong as far as trying too hard. But we had so many good systems in place where we all loved it, all enjoyed it. It ended up working out anyway. If I could do it over again, Tuesday tempo, Friday some repeats, run easy every other day, and I would have gone 14 flat, bro. So, thank you.